What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's get into it. It's a frustrated Carcino here. Little disgusted Carcino here. What's up, Lex? The Miami Heat got robbed. Completely robbed. Uh, the game was going the way I thought it was going to go. The refs was playing the game tight, but the flow of the game was going good. First quarter, the game is close. Second quarter, but I'm seeing the Bucks wearing down. They were trying so hard. They were forcing everything. Then Giannis twists, re-injures that ankle in the second quarter, and he was done. So from that point on, in the second quarter, they were off balance. Then we hear, oh, don't forget to hit the like button too. Then they hear Giannis isn't coming back. So in the third quarter, they played out of their minds. Milwaukee went up. They came out and stormed and blitzed the Miami Heat when Giannis went down, because they had to prepare for this new offense being ran by the Milwaukee Bucks. They were running sets. They're running double screens. They were moving the ball the way you're supposed to move the ball. It was shocking. I was like, wow, they have movement now. This is crazy. Why when Giannis out there, they don't move? But it was, that's neither here nor there. But they were moving the ball, doing double screens. George Hill, they were doing driving kick to, and I'm like, man, why Miami is struggling with this? Then they started to figure it out and defend it well, which they did. Then down the stretch, what do? They go ahead and they make a ridiculous call. And when I mean a ridiculous call, they made a bunch of them. And when it hit the fourth quarter, Dragic was tired and Bam was tired. And rather giving them rest, Eric Spoelstra decided to play him. Jimmy was on the bench getting rest, and I felt like it's too long. If you haven't scored in 2 minutes, it's time to get Jimmy back in the game. Dragic is trying stuff. They were turning the ball over left and right. And I was like, the Miami Heat is not a team that gets 12 turnovers in a game. They just don't. They're not a 12 turnover team. And Jimmy's way out of rhythm offensively. And I'm like, you got to get Jimmy back in the game, because he can get the flow of the game back under control. He can get things back under control. But by then, Milwaukee got the momentum. So they went up 4. And then Jimmy got back in there, and then they got the flow, and they got 2 quick points. They tied the game. Then they ended up hitting a 3 with Tyler Hero, and they went up that 1. But before then, Jimmy Butler got fouled on the arm. They replayed it, and you could still see Jimmy was fouled. Clearly fouled. Wasn't put on the line. Then he comes down the lane again, gets hit, and they thought he was trying to get a 3-point play, and he puts the shot up, and it's like an air ball. Jimmy Butler. I knew what time it was. When the Jimmy got bumped and he threw the ball up, I knew what time it was. I said, yep, they're trying to scratch out another game so they can get Giannis back. Boy, this NBA, man. This NBA. No basketball allowed. And then the non-foul that they gave Dervinchenko to put him on the line, they tried to give Milwaukee to win in regulation, so they put him on the line so that he could win the game. And Dervinchenko or whatever, he goes out there and he misses the first free throw. And he's a good free throw shooter. So now you got to go to overtime, something that they really didn't want. Now they got to go to overtime. And in OT, I said, man, we could probably steal this. We just got to get focused. We got to play inside. And in overtime, it was going the same way. I'm sitting here driving and looking at this screen, and I'm like, I'm doing a power review, looking at what they're doing. Miami Heat took some dumb shots. They should have recognized what was going on. Because if I'm Eric Exposer, I should have challenged. He should have challenged, but I guess he knew he wasn't going to win the challenge anyway. They probably told him, we going to say it's a foul anyway. What we going to do? Second guess ourselves? Dervinchenko definitely did not get fouled. Dragic stood there. Again, I don't know what it is with Dragic standing still, and they just thinking he fouling people. Because he clearly didn't foul anybody. And you see Middleton, his balls get real small when it's time to win the game. Middleton won the game. He almost jagged the game twice. He got scared each time. Jimmy had the ball, and the refs won the game. They're going to make sure Middleton was going to be able to win that game. They tried to give it to him in regulation. And the fool missed a free throw. So that's where we ended up. Trust me, they want to stretch the series out. Now they want to see, okay, maybe we get Giannis back for the game 5. Look, Miami Heat wasn't supposed to be whooping them no 3-zip. You understand? That wasn't supposed to happen. Jimmy Butler was fouled twice, no call in the fourth quarter. In the replay, you clearly see Bledsoe slapping his arm, because Bledsoe's nothing but a hack, and they were just letting him get away with hacking all game. Hacking on his arm. Hack. Like, yep, that's what he does. Hacks people. So I was disgusted. There were a couple of bad calls overall in the bubble lately. Yeah, there's been a lot of bad calls, but those were blatant. I mean, he clearly slapped none of the ball, slapped none but his arm. Slap, none but arm. Ball goes out of bounds. They gave it to the Miami Heat because they didn't want to call a foul on the Milwaukee Bucks. And then what's the, Jeff? That either get rid of replay or get it right. If you don't reverse that into a foul on Bledsoe, then why the hell do you got replay? We know the ball went out on Jimmy because he got fouled. So yeah, it went out on Jimmy, but he got fouled. So if you can't go and review it and give somebody a foul, then what are we talking about? The No Basketball Allowed organization. No basketball allowed. You playing ball, can't have that. It's crazy. That's what's getting is the bizarreness of it. Like Jimmy came down there and got hit, threw the ball up trying to get a 3-point play. And now that's a okay, there y'all can say that's a bang bang call. They could choose not to call that. Cool. But in the fourth quarter of a game closing, a series ending game, these are vital. It's like you can't blow these. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding. Oh man, y'all ain't hitting the like button? Why is 2K21 out already? People gotta make some money, man. Now but Miami to me, when they had the 8-point lead, Eric Exposer played that lineup too. They went about 5 minutes without scoring. They were very slow rotating to the ball. There's no way I would have allowed any of that stuff to go on. You understand? So well, it depends on how you look at it. That 5 minutes you got to get Jimmy back in the game to close the game out. You don't want to play extra games. Now you got to play an extra game. Put pressure on the refs to have to make a decision. You got to put pressure on them to make a decision. If they don't make a decision, then okay, but you did your part. And that's all that matters. Thank you. You done your part. You saw that. You got to recognize that they want to extend this thing. They want to extend the series. And when you don't sit there and do what you're supposed to do and recognize that, okay, they're going to try to screw it from us, let's go take it. We got to go take the game by executing. We got to run plays. We got to run sets. Bam was tired. Like, Bam didn't have anything left in the tank. And I saw it, and I'm like, man, we got to get Bam out. Give him about a minute. Let Jimmy get in here. Let some of the guys get in here. We finally got Dragic out of there because Dragic was tired. And I'm like, they playing Dragic a little too much. He's a little worn out. He's not even running to the ball. Bam's holding the ball for like 20, 30 seconds. I'm like, well, he's held the ball the whole 24 seconds. Is somebody going to come get it? Nobody's moving. I'd have called a timeout right after that. Because I see guys is worn out. Yeah, I listen to that old school. Now, with all that being said, we move like this. Guys were exhausted, and he was hoping they play their way through it by keeping the lineup out of there, but I could see it. The guys were tired. They needed a blow. You got to get Jimmy back in here to get the control. They put Jimmy back in and get control. And the refs, again, you left it too close so that the refs could screw you. After Tyler Hero hit the 3, I said, here we go. We on our way. Then they called a ghost foul for Dervinchenko. Eric Esposa didn't challenge. I mean, what you got to lose at this point? Unless they told him he couldn't challenge. But I'm like, we got to challenge that. That's the ball game. But I'm quite sure it was going to stand anyway. They were not going to take that away because this is a league call, Smokey. League rules, Smokey. So they robbed him. They took the game from him. It's what they do, man. It's what they do. That's why now you got to play an extra game. And this is why I would always, if I was a coach, I would let them know, saying, look, they trying to take the game from you, but we can still win it. All we have to do is answer with execution. We have to execute the plays to perfection. We got to score. They can't take the points off the board when we put the ball in the basket. Run your sets. Run harder than you've ever ran. I know you're tired. We all tired. But guess what? They more tired and they scared. Let's go out there and put them away. They want to give up the game. They gonna give it up. All we got to do is continuously be us. And we gonna win. Period. Now, I give the Bucks credit. Yeah, the Bucks fought. And they played a lot better without Giannis than they did with him. Because they were moving. Everybody was moving. They were double screening. They was going through sets. They were getting the shots they wanted. Now, I don't understand for the life of me why there's no movement when Giannis has the ball. Like none. But when he's not there, everybody's running sets. They're running around. They're doing things. I'm like, whoa, what is this? Well, Giannis only played a quarter and a half. He didn't play 2 quarters. Giannis got injured in the second quarter and then returned for the rest of the game. He might not even play game 5. So, Miami's going to win the series. There's no doubt about that. They're going to win the series. Now, when will they win the series? That should be over in game 5. Team for team, they're the better team. And they should have won this game. Now they got to play an extra game. That's what I'm upset about. I wanted them to be perfect in this NBA playoffs going to the next game. Now they got to play an extra. Oh, the light ain't working. They would choose the light ain't working technique. Giannis is leaving? I don't think Giannis is leaving. Giannis is staying right in Milwaukee. And you think he's going to walk away from a possible $270 million? You crazy. He's up for Supermax if he stays with Milwaukee. He's going to leave to go where? Go where? The Lakers? Take less money to go somewhere to win it? That's not Giannis. Giannis ain't made like that. You know, you guys have become spoiled because everybody wants to link up and go do this stuff together. Like, hey, let's go. No, he's like, look, why would I leave? We got a good thing going here. We're number 1 in the East. All we need is a couple of extra pieces. We can keep building to where we can win championships here for a long time, at least compete. We number 1. Like, it ain't like they struggling and they number 5 or they keep falling off. No. That wasn't the case. But it becomes a case of what the league wants and what you want. Now, once you get past that determination, then you can move forward. I don't see Giannis walking away from $240 million plus. No, Giannis is not leaving $270 million. He's from Greece. He's staying. They did everything Giannis wanted. Everything. He got everything. The Milwaukee Bucks have honored him in so many different ways. They told Giannis, look, you want your brother here? Boom, they're your brother. You got him. Your brother here. You want your brother? Boom, brother here. They went and got Brook Lopez. They got both of the Lopez brothers. They got Bledsoe in a trade. They got George Hill for him. to go with him and Middleton. Middleton is probably the only guy that was on the original roster. They got rid of Henson and all these other players. Tony Snell. They got rid of all those guys. And you know who they kept? All the new people. Only this traffic light would be out on an 83-degree day. No, we gotta wait. Somebody else turn to go. Well, I guess it's ours again. I'm not gonna argue it. I am not gonna argue this. Let's just get past this light and don't take this way going back home. Me, I'm going to a family barbecue. I know. We need this. We need that Miami Heat Boston series. Or Toronto. I would rather play Toronto than Boston. But first, we got to close this series out. We got to take care of business. All that Giannis is going to Toronto and Miami, and they could afford Giannis, but they don't need Giannis. They don't need Giannis. Giannis is a transition player. If you give Giannis the ball in a half-court situation, it doesn't really help you. Miami Heat is a half-court team. They're a defense to offense type of team. They're not a, okay, we're finna sprint down the court, jump up and start dunking the basketball. That's not what they do. So the Miami Heat is not in that category. They play defense. They basically love to play a half-court game of defense. To me, I don't even understand why this is even a problem. Today, Miami could have won this series by taking care of the ball. I felt they were way too sloppy with the basketball, Dragic mainly, and substitutions had to be made, and it wasn't made. And I didn't understand it. And this is where Eric Spoelstra, he's a good X and O's coach, but he's never been a good substitutional coach of having the right people out there at the right time. He'll play people too long, he can't recognize it. And that's where your assistant coaches need to come in and say, hey, we got to stop this. But he's a film room guy. He's an X and O guy. And when you're an X and O guy, sometimes you lose track of what works, what don't work, what you should do, what you should never do. The whole nine. Patrick McCall is the GOAT. Oh, 3-peat. Oh, 3-peat to go, huh? Patrick McCall, 3-peat. Man got 3 rings. Back to back to back. I don't know. Patrick McCall, he done did LeBron career in 3 years. He been in the league 3 years, got 3 rings. Might he going for 4. Patrick McCall, baby. Mr. Bailey shows up right at the end of it. Oh man, this corner right here is where like 12 guns got pulled on me and Marty. Oh man. All because we dealing with this chick and she ain't tell us she's with some other dudes earlier and they got into it with the locals, not us. So when they left and we were there, we had no idea what went down. So she riding with us and then they come up to the car thinking we the other dudes. And we like, what? What y'all talking about? No matter what, how many times I come here, it always feel a little different. Like I was just here like less than a month ago. Ooh, yeah, that's our family. Jesus. Hey, Donna. We just take over. We took over the whole block. Gosh, that's what we do. Hey, how you doing? I'm all right. Yeah.
Oh my God, when they gonna age? Why you still look the same? Oh my God, how is that even possible? Oh, good to
That's
see.
God's work.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Still look the same.
Yeah, I see Corey going to Arizona now.
Oh, he's there.
Oh, he already there?
Yeah, got his baby and everything. Had his baby yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent him a congratulations. Now I'm going to have to congratulate him for the baby.
Got his little girl. Wow.
Oh, there you go. What's good? My partner in crime. What's up? Yeah. Oh yeah, you know I wasn't gonna miss it. up, y'all?
Hey, I thought you didn't respond.
What's that? Didn't respond? What you talking about?
You told brain me what you want me to brain.
Right.
Hey, fam.
You see, you didn't respond.
Fam, who's that?
Oh, I know.
Who daughter that?
I know. That's Leo.
All right, I know you
This
know.
little Leo. Yeah.
I know that my boy. That's what I heard that.
Look just like him.
You know.
Yeah.
I know you know.
Oh, well, I'll put this out here for now. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm good. Yeah.
Hi, darling. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you. Hey, you go, bro. Oh, man. Let's get over there. Hey, how y'all doing? You know it can't be no party like this without me being here.
How come you don't hate?
Everybody keeps saying the same thing. Your mama just said the same thing. I'm just good at making it all stay together for a day. How you doing? Look at that. Uncle, look at you, Uncle. Always good. What's going on? Hey, Tony. Tony Tucson. It feel like 40 years.
What's going on, Jefferson? Ain't no, man.
Nothing too much,
They
man.
say you moved out to Haynesville. You got Chicago, man.
Well, yeah, I'm out that way. Well, that's where I've been at forever. Because that's where Frank and them used to
Hey, go
stay.
hey, darling.
Yeah.
Magnificent.
Yeah,
still
she
call
saw.
you Magnificent.
I know everybody still call me magnificent.
Yeah, look at Cal.
Yep. And look here. What's the show's up?
Doing hard.
Okay.
I don't know what y'all got. Hey, Tony.
Hey,
Oh,
you gonna Cal, man?
Yeah, she saw me first.
Yeah, all right.
She was the first one to see me. Oh, look who that is.
Motherfucking magnificent.
What's up? I'm good. Is that AG?
AG sitting over there.
AG.
Hey, Cal,
Yo.
you believe in that?
What?
You believe in that? No, I'm talking about what's on your chest. I ain't talking about.
Oh, this money.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I
Man,
gotta
it's
say.
been a long time.
What's
man.
up, AG? AG got braids. What's up, D? Your sidekick right here. You should have gotten the fantasy league with us here.
Hey,
You gotta get him in
hey,
there.
I came out on that draft though.
You did.
I scored.
Yeah, you
I
was up
stole
there
that
with
draft.
me. You think you stole the draft. You think you stole the fantasy draft.
That ground kick.
Yeah, you just stole Gronk.
That was
You stole Gronk right from me. Always when it's right for my pick.
That's always what happens.
AG with braids.
I usually be in the draft. All my boys cut off, man.
What's your normal first pick?
Good.
Who did you pick for the first one?
Deja. Oh my God. What's up? Big head. Oh man, everybody getting so big now, man. Oh my God. No way. What's up?
Who you picked this year? Cal Mahomes, number 1 pick.
You said Mahomes? Yeah, I got Mahomes.
That was first round pick for you.
Yep, first round pick.
Stole it.
And I don't even like
That's why
him.
you got the number one
I don't even
grade.
like him.
But my number 1
But
pick
I gotta
is
win.
always the running back. Everybody
McCaffrey.
always goes to a running
I would have took
McCaffrey,
McCaffrey,
Mahomes.
but they ain't got Cam there no more. So I don't know about because they
They
would,
didn't have Cam last year though, bro.
but they would dump off passes to him and he would run.
They didn't have Cam last year. They had a different
Well, he
quarterback,
got a-
but one Cam.
He
Yeah.
got a, but the problem
You got
is
Bridgewater.
with Cam got a really tough over there.
Yep.
That's a good pick for him. But Cam got really tough.
Is that my baby? Nope. All right.
Hey, right. It's time to roll.
Right. And oh, I was going to tell you. I saw Carrie Ann.
Get out of here.
Carrie Ann was in Maryland. Carrie Ann was in Maryland. She's supposed to come over here.
Oh, okay.
See y'all good. Hold on. What up, man?
This year, because of Corona, man, I had to lock it down. Not everybody was bowing out.
Yeah.
I had a cheat.
Who's gonna make us a play? I think I'm gonna make a play. Hey,
What up, bro?
look at it. Talk to your people.
Yeah. What's up? You know it's AG, all good. Eating food, mouthful.
Yeah.
But next year I'll be on.
And he gonna lose on fantasy football.
No. G's up, 4th down. I'm gonna take it all this year. Mark my
They
words.
say you John B. He was John B. He's still running that John B line on him.
Keep your eyes on the lookout. Keep. G's up, 4th down. Remember that name.
He's like AG all.
AG, all good. You already know. Remember me. Ask about me.
AG.
Right. Ask about it. Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
What's up, pal? Oh, good.
Maryland. She drove her friend to Maryland to see another friend, and she hit me up on Facebook. So we linked back up.
That's what's up.
Carry in.
Yeah. Nigga, I found a picture of y'all in my crib. Just going through the box and found a picture of you. So I was in the same situation. Chick talking about, I'm like, she never say I was the father of the kid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and I went there like, look, let's go take the test.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm just trying to think, like, if she finna try to pull some, you know, like, back child support and stuff down the road.
Oh, shit.
But she already had somebody sign the paperwork and everything saying he was dead.
Yep. She told me I wasn't that.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then you like the man sing out.
You went there
I was
right.
willing it.
Right,
I was
you
in it.
was
I was
willing.
in it. I was ready to do it.
Right, you like, hey, what's up?
Let's do this.
Yeah, because you super dead. So,
I was ready to be super dad.
now, dude, don't come start smacking bees, dog, and say sting somebody. See, I already know what you finna do, man. You gonna smack a bee, miss, and I'm gonna get stung in the eye. Okay, there you go. Cause I'm finna be up, man. You finna start smacking bees and missing.
Didn't make it. She faded.
He still twitch.
Oh, did you kill it?
Yeah, he out of there.
Yeah, nah, he ain't coming back.
Became an alcohol poisoning.
Oh, shit, he died. He
He thought it was a pot.